They're probably unfortunate, but that he's not responsible for everything you're seeing right now. He didn't walk into that institution and somebody didn't walk up and hand him, sir, here's your guidebook. And you need to look at the levels of readiness in the armed forces, in all of the services. You need to look at the combat forces, the mission focused capability packages. You need to look at the various modernization programs, and you need to look at what we have in our arsenal, what we have sitting on the ground, Air Force, Navy, Army, Marines, and understand what we're really postured to do, what kind of war we can or cannot fight, and the impact of the last 30 years. Okay. Nobody did that. Nobody did it. Nobody does that. And in most cases, what does the Secretary of Defense do? What does the Secretary of Service do? He shows up, Dan, and he presides. They give him a funny little hat that says SecNav and put little stars on it, or a funny little hat that says boss and SecDef or some other crap. So no one has been asked to look at anything. All they're asked for is a budget with money. And then he comes across and says, well, the wars cost a lot of money. Well, it's your fault because you lost the war. Okay. Well, he has had a role in it. Nobody's going to refute that. But who are you kidding, Senator? What have you done? Have you led any charges lately against illegal wars? Have you raised any constitutional questions?
Great point.
What do you know about the armed forces? What do you know about who commands it, how they get there? You don't know. You don't know anything about these so-called universities and how useless they are. Who the hell are we kidding? This is not professional. I can take you to some surprising places.